This is part two of Python series. Yes, in the last part, we learned about basic Python history and all those stuff, which were really important. So this time we will go through the second part, which is naming rule, assignment like the variable and all, and the data type. So first of all is naming rule. Naming rule means you can't give any name to any variable in Python. So there are some reserved, like you can't give and asset break. These are basic. You see, the thing is, no, not a single developer will give this kind of name to any variable. They will give I, J, K, and all those stuff. So let's see with the example. Okay, so here I was talking about variable assignment. We can't give any name to any variable. So let's see in terminal. Type Python 3. So let's give a equal to 12. This is variable a, and we have assigned 12 value to it, right? So if I type print a, it will give 12, but I can't give this kind of name. Sorry. Yeah, a underscore will work, but let's check with this one is not defined. This will definitely create an error because let's check work. But there are some rules and restrictions. They can contain letter, number, and underscore. They cannot start with some number like, let's say, 1 equal to a equal to 12. Invalid decimal iteration. I don't know why it is throwing some error, because this is an invalid syntax. It should definitely start with number, or sorry, it should definitely start with character like ABCD or something, like a 1 2 3 4 5 6, this one something equal to, let's say, test a 1 2 3 4 5 6 work, but I can't write this way. So just one thing, keep in mind that it should always start with one character followed by any other thing. That's the rule for naming convention for variable. So we just learned about the naming rule, right? That it should always start with character like ABCD. Now let's jump to assignment. This is not a college assignment. So basically, assignment means how you can assign your value to some variable. So we already seen in the terminal that, okay, let's exit again. So this is assignment, right? Assignment means, as I said in the previous video, it starts with right to left, like 12 is assigned to A. So if we give print A, it will give 12. But let's say there are, let's say, A equal to 12, as I said, print A, it will work. Now, this is called single assignment, single value. But there are multiple assignment as well, like let's say A comma B equal to 2 comma 3. So let's check with B is 3. So how it work? It took one value from it took one value from right. So as I said, it start with right to left. It took one value from the right, 2, then one value from left, then right, then left. So 2 assigned to A, 3 assigned to B. That's called multiple assignment, and that's the good part actually. I will say literally I didn't use this kind of multiple assignment in my professional career. So just think about single assignment only. If you wanna go to multiple one, do in this way. This will work perfectly and understandable as well, instead of this kind of way. Both are same, but This one, the upper one, look good according to me. If let's say if we go to what was that? Yeah. Okay. So see the main thing over here. Copy the variable. Currently, a is 2. If you see. Now let's say I want my another variable which is c should also be the value of a. So what it will be c equal to a. Like it will pick right side then left side. So it will pick right side. It will check. Oh, this is not a number. This is character. But I have a assigned as 2. So 2 will be assigned to c. See, in this way we can copy that. So there's this stuff was there. Now let's see some different thing. Okay, so here accessing non-existing element. So what that means? Uh, Here, as I said, it will pick A, then assign to C. But we have A in our memory, right? We have assigned A to two number. But let's say C equal to T. T is not defined. So this error says that C, your variable, you haven't used T yet. So you should not use that. First of all, you should define that, and you can use T. And afterwards, I can see. This is what this slide suggests, that you need to first like first define, then use that variable. So till now we have learned naming rules, but that what I explained, an assignment, multiple and all. So third one is the data type. Data type is literally very important. So it consists of just say let's go to data type. What is the data type? As the name suggests, what type of data that the Python can hold. How many different type of data? So major data types are number, string, list, dictionary, tuple, and set. These names are pretty much unique to you or the strange, but yeah, I will try to explain it in a very detailed manner or a very short. So numbers, what are the numbers? Like 1 to 10. Those are called integers because they are integers, 0 to 9. And the float means decimal point. If it contains dot something, dot 0, dot 1, dot 2, then those are called as float. These two are the major number data type. And let's if you want to see what are the type of numbers, you can just type and the variable name. So let's see in practical. Let's see L equal to 12. Oh, now I need to see what is the type of data type in L. So type L and print. As I said, parenthesis, then type, then L. Right, type again, print, right? Now in between type, parenthesis close, and L. What it denotes? Class integer. So it is an integer class. Python is pretty much intelligent. It can denote that L contain integer rather than float. Now let's say I update L with this. It changed. See, there is a dot in between, so it is a float. So that's the beauty of Python, that it detects automatically whether it is an integer or float. This good thing. You can check what type of data are with the help of type. Second is a string. A string means just one or more character like A to Z with within a single quotes or the double quotes. Those are called a string. That's it. There is nothing more. See, let's say L equal to this two quote and add the word double quote. Same can be written in single quote. But see, you can't mismatch it, right? Here, single, then double. What it says? Syntax error. This is not the case. Here it mentioned that see here it should have both matching. That's it. String was pretty much easy. See, number and string are pretty much easy. That's the basic. Now we will go to list and dictionary. After learning numbers and string, which are the basic, numbers means number and decimal. String means character within single and double quotes, single or double quote. You can't mismatch that. There should be two double quote or two single quote. So let's see list. List is pretty much you will use every day in your life when you code in Python. So you know what is a list? Let's so whenever you go on shopping, right? So you prepare a list. What are those lists? It's a collection of item, right? Collection of item like you want to buy grocery, um, vegetables, fruits. You will just prepare a list, right? So here it denotes the same thing, collection of item. Now it's not always that the all the items should be of similar data type. Here these are numbers, like numbers over here, integer. It also contains number, float, and string. See the single quote. So that's the beauty of list. Now the main property of list and why it has been used widely is it doesn't depends on the type of the variable. Like as I said, it contains all the kind of variable, and list is like X-Men. You know X-Men mutant, a mutant like as a genetic mutation, they can develop abilities that they can change. Mutant can change their power and all. So list is just the same thing, and that's why it is called mutable. It can change its value. Like here, if it is 134.5, I can change 3 to 2. That's the beauty of list. I will go more in detail in list in the next video. This is just the overview. Let's go list in the practical section. So let's clear it. It's not, sorry. Let exit. Okay. List one. Sorry. Yeah. You can create an empty list. Make one. See, empty list. It has nothing. Make two. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 5 values altogether. That's good. But they are same length, same data type numbers. That's mismatching. Print. I will change one to one and 12.30. See, it print all those values of different data type. That's the beauty of list. You can change this Nikhilesh to hello world, Python to Google 4 3 to 4, all the values. It will accept it. After creating list, it will update the list value. That's good part. We will go in detail in another, not over here. I just want to explain that we can assign list in this way. Now, number done, string done, list done. As a dictionary. You know what is the meaning of dictionary? Okay, I will explain. Okay, let's say Facebook. Okay, let's open Facebook. Let's go over here. Yep. You write username, you write password. So the you write username and password and you check login, right? So there are around 1 billion users. How they are verifying it? They are storing this with this values in some data type, right? So according to me, they are storing in this in this dictionary data type. Dictionary, how it works? It consists of username. It consists of key and then value, and close by this is curly braces. Major difference, if you see, these are square bracket. Dictionary, these are curly braces. So it consists of one is called key, second is called value, key value pair. So that's good stuff. Like, okay, I can explain you in different terms. Like, okay, let's go over here. Dict one, curly bracket, drop, right? Now let's say dict one. Okay, I will create it. Let's say student name. So it will work in this way: single quote, colon, and then name is this, and then save. Comma. Second, student marks again, colon. See here there is no equal to. Please, see this you need to be considered. There is no equal to. There is only colon. Dictionary consists of key and value. That's why there's a colon only. And let's say uh, 12 and close it. If you write it one, it will say it passed. So print dict one. Now let's say dict one. I want what is the student name. So if you want the value of Nikhilesh, you should write dict one square bracket and then student name. Okay, there is one more way. It will be confusing this one square bracket. So better is get student name. This one is best. So use this one. Dict one, get, and key value. Get means you want something for this student name. So there's a Nikhilesh over here. So dict is used in this way. Now do you know what are the major difference between list and dictionary? So let's say you have 1 billion user. You will write user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you will store some. Yeah, and it's a time consuming process. In order to get the detail of 50,000th user. But with dictionary, it is pretty much easy. Just write dict1.get. And okay, just type this full, then only you will get it. It's pretty much fast dictionary as compared to list. So that's the difference between dictionary and list. Tuple. Tuple. See, tuple is a human being. As I said, it is immutable, so it cannot change its value. Like tuple is work in this way. Sorry, tuple work in this way. Tuple work with round bracket. List work with square. Dictionary work with curly. That's the three things you need to think of. This was pretty much a straightforward video for this topic, naming rule of thumb and data type. In the next, we will go through list dictionary in more detail that are more required. Thank you. We will meet in the next.